Hi there everyone, welcome to Fingers, Thumbs and Fits, and today I will be taking a look at the Sand and Bone gaming pack for Warhammer Age of Sigmar Spearhead. Now I've been quite excited to take a look at this. I know some people have said, oh well, you know, it's kind of, there's not a lot going on in here, blah blah blah. I just think that the terrain in this looks fantastic, and I'm definitely looking forward to having a crack at it. So anyway, that being said, let's see what we get in the box, shall we? Got my handy scissors. Let's just try to not wreck this too horribly. Okay, so the box resisted, but we got there in the end. Let's open it up and have a look, shall we? What do we get in here? Well, there's the sprue for the terrain. We'll be taking another look at this a bit later on when I assemble the, come to assemble it. But there's the terrain. We've got some fences, some walls. We've got a weird cauldron thing, blood. Makes it sound like it's a dark elf piece of kit. But yeah, there's our terrain. Now then, what have we got going on here? This, I'm gonna need to use my scissors again, hang on. Okay, wow, things really do seem to be resisting me today. But this looks like it's the gaming board. I'm not going to get the whole thing out, but we've got here sort of like a purple cloudy side and dark green, sort of almost ethereal side on there. That's pretty cool. I do like these game boards, I really do. So this is another one that we can add to the list. Well, I say add to the list, I've only got one at the moment. And that's the one from Fire and Jade. But yeah. Okay. So that's the game board. What have we got in here? This doesn't matter too much if I tear this one, because it's not really sort of doing much. Aha. Right. That's the Sand and Bone rulebook. This feels like some cards. Yes, whoops. And there's the cards. Let's just pop that over there. Right, so yes, these are the twist decks and the battle tactics. So yeah, there's some twists and battle tactics. And there's the same thing. Ah, right, so with Ossia is one side and Dolorum is the other side. Okie dokie then. So there's our twist cards, our twist decks. Just pop them back in here. He says, knowingly, because now even the cards are resisting me. Right. Get them back in there. These fit in here a lot more snugly than the ones in the Fire and Jade set, which is nice because there is still a little bit of give there. Anyway, right, here's the book. Now then, it's only a very thin one, as you can see. It's got 26 pages. It's got a couple of spearheads in here. We've got Cities of Sigmar, Seraphon, Oziark, Bone Reapers and Ogre Moor tribes. Let's just have a quick flick through this book, shall we? Let's move this. Okay. As they're getting started, okay. The purple one is Ossia and the green one is Dolorum. this is how we kind of get started, and sort of how we play a game of Spearhead. There's our terrain, there's our objectives, there's the battle plan for playing a game, and sand and bone, and here's some of the spearheads. So the Fusel platoon for the cities of Sigmar, and there's the war scrolls, sun-blooded prowlers for the Seraphon. Cool. The Mortisan Elite for the Oziark Bone Reapers. And Scrapgot for the Ogre Moor Tribes. And that is pretty much all the book consists of. So let's pop these back in here. You can go on there. Then you. And for the moment, you as well. But we will be revisiting you in just a moment, because I'm going to put this terrain together. So I'll see you in a minute when I've got it assembled. Okay guys, I'm back, and I've clipped off the terrain off of the sprues and assembled the ones that need to be built. We've got our fence and wall sections here that are just one piece. They didn't need to be built. So there's our small fence and our small wall section, and then we've just got a slightly larger section of fence and a slightly larger wall section. But these two terrain features here, these did have to be built. This was in 4 pieces. There was the base, the plinth, the torso and the head. This was in 4 pieces as well. There were 2 sides, the liquid in the cauldron and the lid. So this is a Crypt of Blood, which is a pretty cool looking terrain feature. Like I said, it's kind of like a cauldron attached to a casket. And this is the icon of Nalamia, which is a cool looking statue. It's got some candles in its sort of pedestal there and some skulls in the back. So yeah, there we go. Those are the terrain pieces. And with that, I think that's all we need to say about the Sand and Bone box set. So, let me know what you guys think. Have you got it? Let me know ways that you've painted it up. You can expect a painting video for this terrain at some point. I don't quite know when I'm going to get around to doing it, but it will happen soon. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below, and all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, keep on adventuring, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.